Hey y'all! I know you're probably thinking right now, why does she look like a naked mole rat? Where are her brows? What's going on? You look terrible. Don't worry. So I decided, well, the real story is last night I really couldn't sleep, and then I started recording a video. I was like, oh, I feel inspired. I know what I want to do. And then I recorded the video and it was really dark. The lighting was really, really bad. And my brows were like long distance cousins from different parts of the world. Okay, they weren't sisters, they were not cousins. They were like that family that you ain't never met before, but you are related to, that lives like in Asia. So it was kind of bad. So once I saw that, I was like, I'm going to bed. I didn't even get to my foundation or anything. I was just like, this is pretty bad. So today I'm going to try again, and I'm going to try the same look because I don't know. And yeah, so I'm going to start off my brows. So I'm going to start there. I'm going to use this NYX eyebrow gel. I'm actually using a lot of NYX products today, which is totally like random. I really like the brand. Unfortunately, it's not sponsored because I got 12.5 subscribers. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna go with my brows. I'm gonna try to make them as close as possible. I wonder if I turn this light on, if it's even better. It's like a warm, well, let's just use it and see what happens. So anyways, I know it's so random because the last time I uploaded was literally when we first, oh gosh, when I first got here, and I was like, hey everybody, I moved. And it's been a minute. It's probably been like a month or so, maybe even longer, if I'm gonna be really honest with myself. A month since I've uploaded anything. And I was kind of going back and forth between like, do I want to upload more makeup stuff, or do I want to upload like I'll see if I have like a little mirror, but I don't. Do I want to upload makeup, or do I want to upload maybe a cover, because I do like to sing. And I don't know if y'all have seen it, but the last cover I posted on here, I was like 19 years old trying to sing Alicia Keys. It was, she did okay. She did okay. I'm kind of like embarrassed of it now because I'm like, oh my gosh, you know how your voice just develops over time? And I don't think, like, for women, I think our voice kind of hits our peak at like mid-20s. So I mean, I was barely getting there. But yeah, there's a lot of parts I'm like, oh, kind of flat, honey. But that's okay. We've got to look back at those memories, you know, got to look back and be like, we tried. I really tried it. But yeah, so I got my like microphone working, literally the same mic that I used in that video probably. And I've just been like practicing, downloading some like instrumentals, seeing what I like best. And I don't know about any of you guys, but like I kind of am a perfectionist when it comes to things that I do, and I just cannot get myself to upload something unless I'm like really proud of it, because that way, like, if someone's like, yo, you suck, I can be like, well, I tried my best. So I don't ever want to upload something that like I didn't think was 100%, because I can't really defend myself if someone was like, you literally sound like a dying dog. Which, I mean, honestly, it's gonna happen like no matter what, because not everyone's gonna like your stuff. But I just like to cover all my bases and put my best stuff out there. So, but today's journey is to get these brows on point. And you know what sucks is, like, I'll look down here, I'll look in my mirror and I'm like, all right, they look pretty even. And then I'll like watch the video back and I'm like, girl, they were not even. And I'm doing my brows first. Usually I don't, But I'm doing them first today because I'm gonna do my eye makeup first, and I like to have my brows done so I can get like my shape right and like my eye shape and everything like kind of coincides, and I don't go too high with my shadow. So basically my brows give me like my boundaries in the look. Like, don't be going no higher or no further than this. Okay. Well, if they don't look the same on camera, they look pretty much the same here. And I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna give it to God. Okay, so the look I wanted to do was like this fun, like pink glitter, pink purpley magic moment. And I'm not gonna put anything on my lids because, oh, I had this thing yesterday when I was recording. I didn't want to put anything on my lids because sometimes it doesn't let the shadow sit right. I'm just gonna do a little bit because it's gonna bother me. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer on my lid to kind of give us a moment here. Let's see. Just to kind of give the eyeshadow something to stick to, and also just to make it last a little bit longer. Sometimes I find that concealer will help my, it's basically, I use it as a base. You know how sometimes we use foundation and stuff as a base for our, as a base for our face so it lasts longer. It's the same thing for my eyes. I want to create a base here so that everything that I put on my eyes will last how I want it to last. Okay. This is a really yellow concealer. So yeah. So just to catch you guys up, I know basically all my subscribers right now are just my family and a couple of friends, which is so cool. But usually, you know, y'all stay updated because we're friends on other social media and stuff. But I'm not working right now because I'm still, first of all, in the interview process with this job that I really, really want. And so I'm kind of like holding on to that. And like I started working part-time at a Starbucks on base where Mason works. But I was pregnant at the time, a couple months ago, and the fatigue was hitting me really bad. And then I was like, you know what? We should just be enjoying our time together because Mason's gonna get deployed and we don't know how much time we have really in the long run. So I was like, I won't work and we'll just enjoy this time. And then of course, well, if you don't know, we lost the baby about a month ago. And so now I'm just like, oh my gosh, if that job could call me back, that'd be fantastic. So I'm using the James Charles palette. And I'm gonna be staying in this region right here, the pinks and the purples. So yeah, so that was, you know, a devastating moment for both of us. And honestly, it left me feeling pretty uninspired for makeup, singing, just in general. And so that's been a huge contributor to the fact that I wasn't even trying to upload anything. But you know what? I'm feeling a lot better now, a lot more accepting of just where we're at. And you know, it takes you a few moments to catch your breath after something like that happens. And I think I've definitely caught my breath. I was able to spend some time with my sister last week up in Northern California. And that was really helpful tool to just kind of hang out with her and be with family for a little bit. And I'm feeling a lot better and I'm feeling inspired. So we're here. So yeah, I'm loving the California weather. I've missed it. I've truly missed it. I wouldn't trade it for anything right now. And right now back in South Carolina, they're kind of experiencing some heat, some storminess, humidity for sure. And I'm just not about that life anymore. I'm like, keep your heat because I don't want it. So I'm just keeping this pink kind of like up in my crease, trying to blend it out. I want to go from basically like pink to purple. And I'm just blending this out like this. There's a little bit of sparkles left on my eyes from last night. Oh well, because that glitter ain't no joke, y'all. Ooh, also, I don't know if anyone who is gonna watch this watches The Bachelorette, but I went over to an old friend's house and she was watching The Bachelorette. She drugged me down. No, I'm just kidding. And it kind of got me like, I used to watch it. I watched like Sean's season back in the Disney, and that's pretty much the only season. Actually, I watched, is it Juan Paulo? Is that Juan Pablo? Who was that guy, that soccer guy? I watched a little bit of his season and he was such a tool. But yeah, I haven't watched it in like, I would say probably like 5 years, because first of all, I haven't even had cable, so I didn't even like that. So now I'm gonna take this purple color on this fluffy brush and kind of stamp it right here on the outside. Because I want to create like this blend out here, because I'm gonna cut the crease afterwards. And then just, okay, so I'm just kind of like blending out that purple back there. Oh, I want to zoom you guys in for this eye part. I kind of get nervous zooming you guys in for eye parts. So anyway, I'm just gonna go in with the purple. I'm kind of just like packing some on and then blending it out, packing it on, blending it out. But yeah, we've all been there, so I feel bad for her. But I think like they keep, you know how The Bachelorette is at editing their stuff. They're so good at editing, and they always like draw you in for the next episode, but in reality, like they're not even gonna show anything in the next episode. So I'm like, okay, if there's not drama, I'm gonna be out. 5 seconds ago, I was like, I hate drama. I'm like, where's the drama? Oh well. So yeah, I'm just kind of creating this blend up here, being nice light-handed with my hands. I'm like, what am I saying? I literally just woke up. Let me get some of my coffee. Because I can't. Oh, also, I really like cinnamon in my coffee, so if y'all see some cinnamon in my teeth, don't say anything. Just leave me alone. Okay, I'm about to move on to the next eye, I promise. Okay, let's carve out the brow. I mean, the thing. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer right here. Oy, as you can see, concealer. And then I'm gonna get this brush that I used earlier, and we're just gonna carve out this eye look. So yeah, as you can see, it kind of creates like this pretty like fade at the top. Like that. Pretty. but then I'm gonna go over it too and reinforce the color around it after. Is it ready? Okay, I had to charge my battery, so off camera, as you can see, I just did my lashes and my face because it's like, whatever. So as you can see, the lashes had a multitude of sins. So now, what we gonna do, we still have highlight, blush, and the glitter to do. So don't worry, I saved the best for last. So right now, I'm just gonna go over my lash line with my liner again, because just to like create a little bit more of an illusion, just to hide it a little bit more. Just gonna go right over it. Just to kind of like hide the glue. And it just creates like more black. It looks, I mean, I say natural, but we ain't going for natural, okay? This ain't like, oh my God, just woke up like this with glitter. So for glitter, what I'm gonna use is the NYX Glitter Glue or Glitter Primer. It's so, so good. So when I first did this look, I was inspired by one of my old looks. I'm like, I was inspired by me. Where's my little thing? I don't know where oh, here it is. I'm gonna, when I first did this look, I covered the whole lid, but today I think all we're gonna do is like the inside of the crease. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that glue on my brush, and y'all just be careful because this can get pretty messy pretty quickly. So just take your time, you know, be careful. I'm just gonna put it up there, and then I'm gonna get the glitter and we gonna go in. You already know. You already know. And I'm gonna use the same brush, dip it in there, and kind of just like, I don't want to be blocking your view, but I'm like, it's kind of important for me to be, and this glitter does like to fall, so just be careful. I know I did like my whole face, but that was because I was like, I cannot be waiting. So there we go. We're just gonna add it right there. Oh my God, that's so pretty, dude. I'm gonna put it in my tear duct area as well. Make it look like it's just like sprouting from there. Ooh! Dude, I like this so much better already than just like, because it kind of just gives you like a little hint of something rather than being like, boom, glitter. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Put a little bit right there in my tear duct area. Then go up where we cut our crease, right in the crease area. Basically put the glue as if we're cutting the crease again. Dip back into my glitter. And go right over it. Why men great till they're gonna be great. I've been listening to that song while I've been waiting for my, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom you in just so you can like see the moment. So basically, it's just like a little like, oh, Oh, of course it doesn't want to focus. Cool. But the glitter is so beautiful face to face. I look like a yellow, I look like I have a liver problem. But that's okay. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. Okay. I'm like, I did that. Okay, cool. So now we're just gonna put the glitter away. And it's okay if like a couple of pieces fall down on your face. I mean, of course we want to look like as perfect as possible, but sometimes perfection is not possible with me because I mess up. So now, because it's like such a pinky like vibe up here, I used the Hoola bronzer because it's like really taupey and neutral. And I really want the moment to be like a blush moment more than anything. I don't want to look girly, so I keep like the contoured. Okay. Oh shit. I mean, okay, I'm back. So, one of my pans fell out and it was crumbling all over me. So my bad, my bad. But anyway, I want it to be more of like a blushy moment, girly, flirty. So I'm gonna go in with this like bright pink over here, like mix it probably with the darker. And I'm gonna pack it on, y'all. Look, I've always heard and experienced that blush is like the first thing to fade, so I just don't get nervous when like over applying my blush, because look, it ain't, oh, that's a little bit much. It's gonna be the first thing to go anyway. Okay, so whenever you over apply something, have no fear. You can just take a little bit of your powder and just brush over it. Try to like conceal. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, and then we're gonna go on a highlighter. And the highlight I picked, I also put on my brow bone. As you can see, it is the, wait, I know what it is. The Colourpop and Becky G highlight in Chisme. Oh my gosh, I'm so ghetto. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab this. Now this stuff, you guys, is no joke, so you have to be careful. I'm like, yes. So I just grab it and put it on like the high parts of my face. And I try not to overdo my highlight, but as you can see, it can get out of hand pretty crazy. It's always my nose. My brother is always making fun of my nose. He's like, why is your nose shiny? I'm like, leave me alone. So yeah. And I already did my lips, which I used the MAC Whirl lip pencil and this Maybelline lip color in Driver number 55, the Super Stay Matte Ink lip color. And yeah, I mean, basically we're done, you guys. So this is the finished look. I'll give you some other lighting options. She said, okay, the blush is a little bit ridiculous, but it's so pretty. The perfect going out look. This isn't your go-to funeral look, okay? I mean, if you want to, I don't know, but. And then over here is my little ring light. It's just so pretty. Hi! I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% bad. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, getting ready with me. I'm gonna go ahead and list all my products that I used. And, oh, girl, I almost forgot to set it. And we're gonna set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. But yeah, I just felt finally inspired after all this time. And I hope you guys liked it. I'll upload again soon. Bye.